We are grinding the film.
Swing after seeing 2 fouls.
What's up? I don't think.
When there are 2 gone.
Lone Wolf
pulls the string and gets the big strikeout.
From the outer half, it's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of
Epic 2, trying to get 2 wins on rookie difficulty against him. Alright, 2 strikes. Oh yeah!
And that'll do it. The inning is over.
Alright, say hey if you're here. If you're here, say hey.
A's are gone in order.
Who do we got?
Michael Brantley.
Brantley
things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nightmares, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 there. Yeah, so far we're at 2 strikeouts. Nice hit, nice hit. I'd like to get my 10 strikeouts in 1 game, but if it has to be 2 games,
that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the
hey,
first one,
J-Man, we got 2 strikeouts so
gets the
far.
base
2
hit.
strikeouts. Up here.
Into the box now. Number 4. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch.
So yeah, 2 strikeouts. That's a good start. 2 strikeouts in the first inning. I'll take it.
0-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground.
And J-Man, I know you're trying to work on this too.
Long throw home.
Safe. Yeah. So J-Man, I know you're trying to work on this too. I've been getting him on the curveballs. All right. 2 strikes, and I only get him on the curveball. Oh shoot.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this
wow.
One. And they will
I did not mean to do that.
First and second.
I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, my bad right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
I accidentally pulled my
how do they send their
cord out of my
fan base
controller
here
to
today?
my microphone.
Man, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity
also, the reason we're playing at Camden Yards, which is, if you don't know, the Orioles Stadium, it is to
in right center field, it's a jet
short
stream.
fence. We got a short fence out there left.
It's gonna go.
Let's see what Gene Segura can do.
And a fastball.
Right, he grounded it out there to short, but I'm telling you right now, Gene Segura, I think he's an 85 or an 86.
So 1 run here.
Well,
2 hits,
he is
no errors, and no one
amazing.
left on base.
I love playing with him.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Right.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Try to get him a cutter. Try to get him to chase here.
And the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Get him with a 4-seam maybe.
Another one sent foul.
I'm going to try the curveball again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball.
Yes,
there,
got him. That's 3 strikeouts. Here we go.
Get the miss inside.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm
go high and
at
inside here.
Base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player.
Foul.
That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Let's get him with a 1-strike curveball.
Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
I think we're going to go with another one.
Start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far.
He wanted to chase that.
Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
There we go. That's 4 strikeouts. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now
4 strikeouts. There we go.
Same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Looking good.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for
Try to give him a change
with
up
the
here.
first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up.
I'm not going to catch that. Not going to catch it.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full
Try to
now,
get him right here.
3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there
go
that
full
basically
count,
stands
curveball.
no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one.
Yes, that's
Swing and a
5.
miss. That retires
5
the side,
strikeouts.
and that will do it.
J-Man, how many strikeouts are you at? J-Man, how many
Charlie
strikeouts?
Blackmon now. He'll start us out here in the home half
We got
of the
5
second.
in 2 innings. I'm happy with that.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ooh,
And that's
nice
waved
slider.
at and missed for strike 1.
How many at, J-Man?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
the 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3
Not
unassisted.
bad.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's.
Baseman.
And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball out of the dirt, it reminds me of
Pedroia,
one,
let's
he was
go.
a catcher. But 2, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Drilled right back up the
Pedroia,
middle.
there we go.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Okay, I have a question for you guys. So, if I get...
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez.
Ah, dang.
Swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to Alonso.
Ooh,
It's a double
I thought he
play,
was
and
safe.
the inning is over.
So,
One
if
hit's
I
all
get
they
my
get.
10
We'll go
strikeouts,
now to the top of the third.
can I quit the
Nashville
game then?
is on top, 1-0.
And
so
it will
digging
count?
in now, Chad Pinder. He's
Or
the
do I have
number
to
7
finish the
hitter,
game?
But he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup
Do I have
have
to
been
finish the
retired in
game
order.
or?
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swung on and missed.
Wasn't
1-1.
really sure about that. So if you can let me know, I'd really appreciate it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through
I
it for
honestly
strike
really
number
like
2.
pitching with this
Pretty
card.
late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he
Not
proves
sure
he can
why,
hit it.
but we do. So we're gonna hit him with a curveball.
Oh, and they still
Yes.
have no answer for him up there.
So we're at
straight
6.
Punch
We're
outs
at
now, and there's one
All right,
away.
yeah, J-Man. Do we
Jed
have to
Lowry
stay in
now.
the game, or can we
Second
quit after
baseman.
we get our 10?
Jed Lowry.
I think we can
Now a
quit. I
swing
don't
and a
think
ball
we have to
chopped
finish
foul
it.
right
I'm
at
not
home
sure.
plate. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. On to first,
Dang.
and Haps
Alright,
rolled it now, 2
so
away.
that is...
Batting ninth.
Yeah, we're at
At
6.
the
Pitcher
plate,
number
Alright, the
Sean
pitcher's
Manaea.
up.
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
This should get us to
And that
7.
misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
This better
Swing
get
and a
us
miss
to
for
7.
strike 1.
I'm not gonna be happy.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Driven down the left field
Get
line.
foul.
Will it stay
Ooh.
fair? It will not.
ball.
Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
Ooh.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And
There we
he
go.
struck
That's
him
7.
out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Jake,
Here we go,
once,
the A's.
J-Man,
They trail this one
once again, do we
1-0.
have
Leading off
to
with a
stay or
man
can we
here.
quit?
Now at the plate,
Third
Jason
baseman.
Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down.
So, say we get our 10 strikeouts.
Well, that's not a good pitch.
Do we have to finish the
Look,
game, or can we quit?
So
can we quit the game?
But you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Fastball hit on the ground is short.
Thought we had a base hit there. Oh, we do have a base. Well, it's not a base hit, it's an error, but.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Is the quality still good? Quality, we good?
Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
See how we do.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
I'm telling you guys right now, I don't like to bunt with my pitchers because.
And he will scurry back to first.
We do want to
twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kipnis runs. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Right.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch inside the
safe.
Throw.
There we go.
And it's far too late.
True. I see what you're saying.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Softly hit out to short.
If you want, we can play some Battle Royale too.
Base hit. The throw home. And
after we get our 10 strikeouts, I got a new Battle Royale we can do. Battle Royale. Right now we're 0-0 in that Battle Royale I'm talking about. We got nothing. We haven't played a game yet with it. So we can play that then.
Now, number 4.
So after we get our 10 strikeouts, if you want, we can either do another one, or it doesn't matter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle to
Dang
second
it.
for 1. On to first.
We're also going to
get him out of the inning. So
after this, we're going to
have
to actually
settling in now. Rajay Davis back to the top of the lineup.
We need 3 wins versus the Phillies on veteran, which is probably the worst.
They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down
okay, we need another. Okay, we got 7 right now. We need 3 more here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times that's a 2-hitter. You got a guy that can run on first base. You have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you 1 pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this one's in the dirt. And
out.
They got him.
Let's go.
Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there.
Nice play.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the
strikeouts.
ballgame for him.
Let's go.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat over
looking to make this our 9th right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Gotta keep him off balance.
Are you kidding me? That looks like a strike to me.
1 and 2. And he's got himself
got him.
One
That's 9 strikeouts.
9 here, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Nightmares are out on top.
All right, here we go. We're hitting.
Leading off the 4th
I think we got Stanton up here.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle.
Of course, they have to have the shift on. That's the only thing I don't like about Stanton. Every time he's up, they put the shift on, so I can't get base hits up the middle.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing
Gene
in.
Segura.
0 for 1.
I play so good with this card. I play amazing with Segura and Blackman, Ramirez, and my created card. The other ones, I mean, I get hits with them, but
First
I
pitch
don't
of the
play
at-bat
amazing
on
with them.
its way. Lays
Right.
off 1-0. Bases are empty.
What inning are you in, J-Man? What inning? Nice hit, get out.
Towards center field. Davis on the run.
Nope.
He's got it, and there are
Nope.
2 down now.
Center field took that.
The
Yeah,
center
what
fielder,
inning?
number
Alright,
19.
Digging in
Blackman.
for his
I hit
second
good with
at-bat.
Blackman,
Charlie
too.
Blackman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
There
Hit
we go,
hard
base
towards
hit.
center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I'll take it.
They
Take
keep the
base
line
hits any
moving,
day.
and
Base
Dustin
hits any day.
Pedroia will have a chance.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's
We got
much, but he's already
Pedroia
given
to
up a
the
couple
plate
runs
now.
this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
See what we can do here. See what we can.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Pitches a cold
He's
strike.
there.
The throw way
Seventh?
late, and he's in there easily at
All
second.
right.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in.
It's
Now
too
a
easy.
spin and another
You have
throw
10,
back
alright,
to
nice.
second.
This is honestly too easy because there's no one holding him on. And every time he tries to pick me off, it just tells me so.
And again a throw.
How long is this gonna go on? You're not gonna get him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a
jeez.
foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he'll just slap
Dang
the
it.
tag on the runner between second and
What
third.
happened there? I don't know what happened. But
Now
something
at the plate,
happened.
Yonder Alonso.
I think I have 9
thus
strikeouts.
First baseman.
I need one more here.
Yonder Alonso.
Ball hit high and foul down the left
Yeah, I
field
think
line.
I just
It's
need one
strike
more strikeout. Then we gotta finish the game, of course.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Let's go.
Well, they're
Cutter.
still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a
Oh.
blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on
Right,
base. This
close.
offense needs a base
Let's
runner.
go change
Exit again. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike
Right, let's
fastball
go
out of
change
the
up.
zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it
Let's
in
go
the seat.
again. High fastball right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Yep, there we
He
go.
finally wears him down
Should
here
be
as
10.
he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready
right
for another
fielder, number
chance?
3.
Trevor Plouffe
Yeah, that should be
comes
my
into
10th
this at bat
strikeout.
0 for 1 in the
If
ball
it's not
game.
my 10th, then it has to
There's
be
a
my
knee-high
9th.
pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty sure that's my 10th.
Swung on, and this ball
Oh.
is absolutely
Dang.
forget about it. And
See you
gone.
later, ball.
An absolute bomb.
Dang.
A solo home run.
Everybody
put it
has
right
heard
there
of a hitter
for him.
punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs.
I missed
well,
my spot.
This
Up
was
next
a
for
cutter.
Oakland.
It just
All right,
hangs
we'll get
right
that-
there
we'll get
out
the
over
bats
the
going
front of the
next
plate,
inning, too.
And he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Blackman
All right, there
will
we
put
go.
this one away, and that's out number 2.
Yeah.
Up next
Riding
for
in
Oakland.
once again.
Start with the high
0 for
fastball.
1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Curve on it.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in,
There-
then
oh.
breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Way in front of
Fastball
that
right
fastball.
there. If he's in front of the fastball, then he's really got to be in front of the changeup.
The pitch. This is in
No,
the air out to
how?
straightaway center.
Alright, but that ends the inning.
Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. Last half of the fifth coming. Into the box.
Pedroia's going to start us off here.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dustin Pedroia.
Nice hit.
Toward the alley in left center.
It's a base hit.
That finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'll take it.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Ramirez.
All right, let's see what he does here to.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. There she pops the
Shouldn't have
first pitch
swung
foul
at that.
behind the
Let it
plate.
go. But hey, that's fine. No big deal. Let's see what he gives me now.
Set. Here's the 0-1. This
Oh,
one's looped out toward
up.
right center field. Plouffe moving forward. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first.
Who do we got
he'll
up
think
here?
twice about
I think
trying
it's
to move up.
Kipnis. Yeah, Kipnis. Here we go.
So striding in, Jason
Kipnis. I don't know. I never really
run scored
have
thus
done
far.
good with him. I don't know.
First
why,
delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well.
As soon as I said I don't play good with Kipnis, I hit a home run with him. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone.
Seriously.
Left his bat.
436 feet. Oh, wow.
A little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box now. Jay Happ.
I seriously just got done saying I don't hit good with Jason Kipnis, and then I go and hit a home run with him. What's up with that?
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that starts
Guess he
to
wants
loosen
to be
up.
on the team.
This is hit the
That's
other
a
way
hit
out
for
toward
Brant.
left field.
Oh, no.
Davis
I
is
thought it was
under
deeper.
And the inning is over.
But no. I just a little
But two
check
come
house the
across to score in
quality.
the inning, courtesy of this two-run home.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I got 10
Jed
strikeouts
Lowry
with J.A.
now.
Happ.
Start things out in the
But I'd
sixth
like
for
to
a
pitch him
lineup
this
that really
inning.
hasn't found its
This is
groove
going to
in
be
this
his
one.
last inning.
Yeah, only 2 hits
Well,
so far,
maybe,
Matt, and not very
hopefully.
many hard hit balls either.
I
We'll see if
just
they can
want
start
one
making
more
some
strikeout
adjustments.
with him to be sure.
And that's right
Because
there,
I don't
and
want to
an
take him
even
out
run.
and then end up seeing I only had 9
1-1 count.
strikeouts
Here's
with
the
him.
pitch.
So
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kipnis
There we
is
go.
there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I'd like to get
Ryan
one more
Healy.
strikeout.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
That would be nice.
Ryan Healy.
And
Oh.
that misses for ball one.
Just missed on
Sixth
that
inning.
one.
4-1 is our
Cutter
score.
outside.
And that catches
Yep.
the outside edge, 1-1.
Let's go. 2-seamer up and in. Checking
Called strike,
stats,
and
yeah.
he's behind 1-2.
Alright, let's just check. Pitcher name. Hap. Where does it say? Where does it say? Pitchers. Where's he at? Where does it say, J-Man? Where do I find it? Where do I find it? I don't see it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Let's get him here. Oh,
The 1-2 is a breaking
That
ball. They
sure
can't
got
find
away
the zone,
from
and it's
me.
even at 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
foul.
Hit down the third base line.
Let's go up and in.
Fastball didn't miss.
I was
Missed
looking
by
at the
much, and it-
A's. J. Happ. Oh, strikeouts. We got 10. 10 strikeouts.
So
Good
full
news.
count now, 3-2.
Yeah, we got 10
Nothing has to
strikeouts.
give. Here's the payoff pitch. Out of play.
Change up.
The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Foul ball. Curveball, come on.
And this is down at knee level.
This guy doesn't want to strike
out at
out.
home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now this pitch is swung on and
Okay, we
popped
go.
up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
There we go.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's
Rajay
Davis.
Davis
Now.
He has
hit
some,
in
he
2
has
tries so far.
a lot of speed.
Line drive to center
Say
field.
that.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
So he's on
the
first.
two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I don't like
that's
that
a big hit right
because
there.
that
His pitch
risk
limit is getting up there.
probably
Now you
gonna
the
get on
two-out
second
single.
here.
That forces that manager to start thinking a little bit. If he throws another 10 pitches, we might see him exit this game.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, I think that this is Happ's last
I'm not
inning.
sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And this is going to work
Dang
out
it.
for him. It's an infield
Not
single
fast
to make
enough.
it first and second now.
The left fielder, number 2.
Chris Davis is
Okay.
in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I just
And that one
want to
cut a
finish
little
the
too
inning
much,
with
a
Hap.
ball
I
and a
don't really
strike.
want to take him out right now.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And
I
this
don't
is
like
fouled
taking
back
pitchers
and out
out
of
in
play.
the middle of an inning. Oh
And
my,
yet another
yes. all right.
strikeout here.
I don't
His
like taking
11th of the
starters
ballgame,
out
and this
in the
one
middle of
ends
an
the
inning. I like
So it's
to
no
get
runs on
to see
2
if they
hits,
can get
no
through the
errors,
inning
and 2
first.
men left stranded.
So we're gonna warm up
Number
Iglesias.
57. Josh Smith.
See what we can do here.
High in the
Oh
air
my
out to
gosh.
center field. Davis
Fouled
is
it up.
there.
Not foul. Popped another one
One
up.
away.
Darn.
The right fielder, number 27.
All right, Stanton. Let's
Giancarlo
go.
Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup, first for route number 2.
Darn.
The batter, number
All right,
2.
Segura.
Ready for
Come on.
another shot now. Gene Segura. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chopped weakly to the left.
Okay, get there. Get there.
Throw
Safe.
won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line right
The
there. Now, I know
center
there's
fielder,
2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally
Blackmon.
starter with a 2-out infield single.
Who do we got?
Stepping
Charlie
in and ready
Black.
for another
Come on.
shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he hung
Tried
a
to throw me the
curveball that
12
time that stayed
6
high.
curve
Boy,
up
that's a
there.
great breaking ball
Come
right
on,
there.
bring it
That's
down
a
here.
tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-0.
All right.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this
Nice.
might be the time to start mixing in your
Go
off-speed
3.
stuff.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have
Okay,
runners on the
alright.
corners with 2 away.
Little
Who do we
2-out
got
rally
here?
going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try
Dustin
to steal a run
Pedroia,
here.
come on.
And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
All right, we're at
Runners
30
on
minutes
first
on the
and
stream.
third, 2
That's-
away.
That's fine.
Now a move over to first.
They really
Just
think I'm
keep
going
it
to steal
close.
with Blackman. I'm not. Or am I going to steal with Blackman?
1-0 home to Pedroia. Soft liner
Yes.
toward short.
Oh.
And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. So it's
Hoping
no
that would
runs
get
on
over
2
his
hits,
head,
no
but
errors,
no.
and 2 men left straight.
All right, top 7, bringing in
Leading off for
Iglesias.
Raisel
Our
Iglesias.
relief
Number
On to
pitcher.
pitch from the bullpen now to start
Yonder
inning number
Alonso.
7.
Your
Start him
attention,
off the
please.
sinker.
Now pitching.
And a check swing
Thing
here,
about
but he clearly
Iglesias,
went around
um,
on a pitch that would
His
have been a strike
four-seam isn't
anyway.
his
It's
most
0-1.
comfortable pitch, so it's kind of
And
weird.
this is
But
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these hitters can expect
Not
to see
everyone's
a heavy
comfortable
dose
with a
of
fastball.
that big fastball from this reliever. It's a
let's
major
get him,
part of his
let's
arsenal.
get him on the slider.
Hard hit ball to second.
Oh!
And they'll start this inning.
If he would have jumped, he would have caught that. What the heck?
And a reaching effort, but this ball
I don't know, I just feel like if he jumped, he would have caught it.
Try to flag it down.
He barely even had to jump. He just had to do like a little hop.
Out.
Well, it isn't exactly.
He just had to get off his feet to catch that ball. What the heck?
You take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can
Yeah, you wouldn't even necessarily have to jump.
Get right back into this
just do a little hop, get off your feet a couple inches.
Strike one.
Might even been able to catch him without jumping.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him. Let's go.
Swung on and missed for the first out.
Stephen Vogt.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
I can't believe it's only 12 o'clock right here where I'm at.
Upset with the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Shot foul over towards the dugout. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have
don't carry, but
you only have 27 outs to work with.
Yes.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch,
there
and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
They're bringing in a pitcher. Start off
now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Rosales will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it
now we got Kipnis.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I don't like that pitch.
No one out with a runner at second.
Come on, Kipnis.
Curveball bounces.
All right, get there, get there,
away.
get 3. You're there. Why would the catcher even throw it?
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
We got 2 people in the stream. Who do we got here? Who do we got?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing
you're in the
and a
stream,
hit
say
well
what's
out to right
up.
Field. Kloof ranging back. He gets
tagging,
there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
If you're new to the stream, we're grinding.
Make this a 5-1 game.
Grinding.
Talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run. And they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Anyway, I like
and the pitch.
I like hitting with pitchers.
Davis going back. Still going back.
Did I not just say I like hitting with pitchers?
And they add another.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really.
That is how we do it. Home runs with our pitchers. That's how you do it.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. Line to the right side.
Nice hit.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
I will steal with him.
Into the box, number 4.
Oh,
as he
fouled
lines
it off.
Hard to the right side, but out of play.
Hard hit right there.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball.
My creative guy ain't doing too good.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's not doing too good this game. Not sure why. Thinking he's gonna go upper half.
Way outside. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Safe.
This is low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a
might be a home
drive
run.
to right center field.
Is that gone?
Kloof going back, but he can't get
All right,
to this
get going,
one.
get
It's
going.
off the wall. Brantley.
You're scoring and you're at 3.
Digging for the plate.
Safe.
And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
That's a shot.
Left field and deep. Look at this. And out
that
of here.
Is
and
a
I mean
shot.
Plenty. That ball was crushed.
453.
The batter.
Take it.
Gene Segura standing in as he grounds one briskly to short.
Get there, get there.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, lunged at that.
The center fielder number
Here's
19.
Charlie Blackmon now.
See
2
what
hits
Blackmon
and 3
can do
at-bats
now.
for him in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard
Base
towards
hit.
center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the
That's how
game.
we do it.
Didn't waste
That's
any
how we
time
do
like
it.
the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles.
Come on,
Not bad
Pedroia.
night.
Come on now. Come on.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin
Oh.
Pedroia. Hit swung on
I
and
don't
missed the throw.
I don't know
He's
why,
in
but
there
I have a
easily as the throw
tendency,
bounces
like,
on
if
the
I
way
have a
down.
guy stealing,
Well, this
like, I
pitcher's out
swing
there
at
just trying to
anything.
get
I don't
hitters
know
out.
why I do
He's
that.
having a hard time doing that, so
But
as a
it
base
happens a
runner,
lot, and
that's a
it's
good time to
awful.
try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
All right, that was a
0-2
nice
now
score.
as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll turn and throw back to second again.
Oh my gosh.
Ready on 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third.
That's up the middle.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop
Oh,
at first. Saves an
dang.
error as this side is. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
See what we can do here.
No
All right,
contact on the sinker there, and he's
Lowry.
behind 0-1.
Change up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball
Strike 2.
down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. To third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Rosales.
Now batting, Adam Rosales. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch
Low
hacking
changeup.
here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
The stream ain't gonna go long. It's not. I think we're gonna end
Here's
the
the
stream
pitch.
after this, but
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the
get
backhand.
him. Nice play,
And he'll whip
Pedroia.
this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The center fielder number 11,
Here's
Rajay
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 Davis
Davis,
now.
top
He's
of the
2
order.
for 3
top of the
thus far.
lineup here. Strike
Looks at a
1.
sinker on the outside corner.
Change up.
Out. Ramirez
Right.
will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging
hit.
in the switch hitter.
gonna hit,
Jose
then we're
Ramirez.
gonna
He'll lead
hold
things
him, and
off
then
as they
we're
look
gonna
to
end the
perhaps
stream.
build on an already
Ramirez.
sizable lead.
Well, we're not gonna
And
end the
that gets
stream
down,
until
and we'll see if
I
that's
show you.
extra
I'll
bases.
redeem the
Around
reward and
first,
stuff.
he's digging for second.
Then we're gonna go to our missions and see if we have any versus CPU missions done. Because I'm
Some
not
guys
sure.
just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make
Okay,
the
come
pitcher
on,
waste
kick
a few
this, let's
pitches.
go.
But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
Good eye.
And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Jason Kipnis
See
is
if
at the
Kipnis
plate as he
can do it
watches
again.
ball 1.
What he did.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Alright.
Smoked on the ground up the
Move
middle.
the runner to third.
Throw
Now
on
all
to
we
first by
need is a
Rosales gets him. One
hit
gone.
to the outfield to score him. Yeah.
the pitcher number
Edwin
Your attention,
Encarnacion will grab it.
No, bullpen.
Coming
There
into
we
pinch
go.
hit.
Let's bring in.
Edwin.
We'll warm up Diaz.
Encarnacion.
Popped high in the
Oh
air.
my gosh. I always pop up with Carcinome.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
However you say his last name. So Brantley,
once again,
I'd like to get
Brantley.
double digits.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Lowry.
Dang it, we don't get double digits,
Alonso
but
takes care of him, and that
no
ends
big
the inning.
deal. Just gotta hold him here. Gonna bring in Diaz, put in
Diaz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. So
Diaz, this guy's got some speed.
Starting things for his side
right there, he hit 99.
They face the improbable odds of trying to come back.
My goal for this inning is to hit 100 on the gun with Diaz.
Still count. At least for their own stats.
I've hit 101 with him.
As a professional. Up next for Oakland.
Yeah, with Diaz, I've hit
ready
101.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Fouled back.
Although I want to hit that 100 on the gun, let's go for the
strike
changeup.
out here yet again.
You know what pitcher throws hard when their changeup is 89 miles per hour?
First baseman number 17.
Yonder Alonso.
Like seriously.
With 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that
That's
misses
a fast
high.
changeup.
It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
I've always wondered what it would be like if a pitcher like Chapman
for a souvenir
had a changeup like Pat Neshek.
Here it comes.
Oh, there we go. If you don't know, Chapman is the fastest pitcher. He's hit 106 on the gun, and Pat Neshek can throw like a 67-mile-per-hour changeup. So what is that?
So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan
almost a
Plesac,
40.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
Yeah, right there. That's about a 40-mile-per-hour difference between Chapman's fastest fastball and Pat Neshek's slow changeup. That's a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Level 51 steal. See what we get for our game rewards. I'll take that Ryan Dole. Take, nothing. Trevor Williams. Alright. 79. Not good, but not bad. Alright, so let's go missions, Diamond Dynasty, Team Epics, Phillies Epic 2, redeem that, take it, tally 3 wins against the Phillies versus CPU, on veteran difficulty or higher. We will do that another time. Look at this. 800 pitcher strikeouts. Play versus CPU. 100 saves. 100 home runs. 100 runs. Which honestly wouldn't be that hard. Battle Royale. Tally 20 bases on balls. Flashback hits. Ranked seasons. The veteran hits, my career, 100th RBI. Oh, yeah. Hey, take that, I'll take that. Can't complain about that. Cannot complain about that. Anything else? Nope. But hey, that's not bad. Dang, you get a buttload of stuff for all these diamond ones. Which one do we have the most on? We have a good bit on bases on balls. Alright, player spotlight. Eric Thames. Alright. Hey, what you up to? Oh, we just got finished with that. We redeemed our thing, then we redeemed a mission for our 100th RBI. Got our first win on rookie, hit a home run with our pitcher, and I think we're gonna go now. So, if y'all enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a like on this wonderful live stream. And if you want more, make sure to tell me in the comments. Do Battle Royale. It's lunchtime, alright? It's lunchtime. I think I'm gonna go take a break, eat lunch, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll come back with another live stream after lunch and do some Battle Royale. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys.